Hi students, in our last class we learned how to keep the house clean. Important to keep our house clean so that we may grow healthy. We may not get affected or infected by any kind of germs or viruses or bacteria that enter our house when it becomes dirty. How house gets dirty? When we get into the house without washing our feet, with dirty feet, and when we throw our dirty clothes here and there, when the things are not in order, when dust gets in, our house gets dirty. So we need to make sure that our house is always cleaned. The floor is cleaned, dirty clothes are cleaned. So all these ways we saw. We have to protect ourselves. We need to keep our house cleaned, neat and clean, so that we can protect ourselves from those germs. So we are all responsible to keep the house clean and tidy and in good order. So a house should have enough doors and windows, we saw. When we have enough doors and windows, what will happen? Fresh air that blows outside can get inside our house so that we can get fresh air. When you lock your house always, what will happen? The air will not get out and you don't get fresh air to breathe in and breathe out. For that, and as well as sunlight falls in. When you keep the doors and windows open, the sunlight falls inside the house, so that when the floor gets heated up, when the sunlight falls on the floor enters the house, the germs are killed. The second one we saw, the floors of the house should be swept and cleaned, mopped with the phenyl or Lysol every day. These are liquids names. The liquid that we use for cleaning the floor, cleaning the house. The next way we saw, we need to dust our furniture every day. Furniture which can be our cot, bed, or chair, or table, sofa, whatever we have at home should be kept clean by dusting it and all. And a doormat should be placed at the entrance of the house. That's why we have to place or keep a doormat just at the entrance of the house, so that we can wipe our feet and get in. Then we would not bring a lot of germs from outside. And then garbage and waste should be thrown in a dustbin, covered dustbin. Don't just throw in opened dustbin. The dustbin that you have at home should be always kept covered. Garbage should be cleared from the house every day. Not only keep dumping the garbage in the dustbin, that also should be cleared. Every day we have to make sure the dustbin is cleared. It is filled or not filled, we have to make sure. The canal, just outside your house you may see the small canals where the dirty water or waste water gets out of our house when we take bath, when we wash our clothes, and when we wash our vessels. So that water gets out of our house. Where does it go? It goes to the drain. It goes to the drainage. That water, that drainage, the dirty water flows there. It should be kept closed, covered, or else mosquitoes will come and lay their eggs there, and more mosquitoes will be produced. And therefore, we have to keep the drains covered to prevent insects from breeding in them. Breeding means to produce more. Okay, so when we cover those drains, mosquitoes will not go into the drain and lay their eggs, and insects will not get in and make shelter, so that we can prevent. Bathrooms and toilets should be washed every day with a disinfectant. Disinfectant is again the liquid that we use to clean the washroom or the floor of the washroom or the basin where we brush, or the commode, okay, the toilet. It can be Harpic or any liquid that you use to clean. That is called disinfectant, that actually kills the germs or viruses that are in our bathroom or washroom or toilet, anyway. Okay. Wire mesh to prevent insects from entering the house. We all of us have door mesh, right? If we don't have, what will happen? Mosquitoes, flies, whatever, they all get inside the house, so we will be harmed by them. And then the food stuff, whatever food we eat, it should be kept covered. The kitchen should be kept clean, or else cockroaches and flies would get inside, because they love the spoiled food. Rotten food means what? Spoiled food and vegetables. The things should be kept in their proper places. All our things should be kept neatly and in proper places, so that it becomes easy to locate them. It becomes easier for us to get it. If we throw our things here and there, we may not be able to find. When we keep things in order, we can easily pick them when we need them. Each member of the family should take responsibility in this kind of thing, okay, to keep your own things in order. When you go home from your school, you just throw your shoes and socks, dirty socks and bags anywhere you want. No, it should not be. Where they are supposed to be, they are supposed to be kept. There you have to keep, so that you may get it back again. You cannot take your shoes to your kitchen or your bedroom or anywhere. No, there are rags for that, so you keep there. To keep socks, there is place, you keep there. To keep your bag, there is a place, then you keep there. Don't throw anything anywhere at. Really important to keep the surrounding of your house clean. Not only keeping the house clean is important, but also we need to look at the surrounding of the house. Our surrounding means what? Around the house is cleaned or not. We have to see that. We also, activity says, we also have to help our mothers to clean our house by taking responsibility of one task. Okay, clean the bathroom mirrors or mirrors of the house with a newspaper to keep it clean. Sparkling means shining. Okay, you don't have to touch the switchboard, because it is not always safe, but in whatever ways we can help our mothers to keep the house clean, we can do, like dusting things. Small work you can do to keep the house clean. And the next one is decorating the house. Everyone loves to have a beautiful house. Nobody wants a dirty house. So in order to make our house beautiful, we do a lot of things to attract others when they get inside our house. The house also would look beautiful. So for example, people often match the curtains, the window curtains or whatever curtains you have at home, in your house. It actually matches the walls of the house. You may have walls with paint? No, you may have painted the walls in different color. So matching the paint on the wall, you choose your curtains. That is one way of decorating the many paintings. They do beautiful paintings. So that is another way. And also people lay rugs and carpets on the floor. Rugs and carpets means what? The like a mat it is, with different designs and colors. So when you spread the rugs and the carpets on the floor, it looks really nice and beautiful. Some people make colorful designs called rangoli. Rangoli you may have seen in so many places. With different colors you make, where like flowers or any type of rangoli you make on the floor using chalk powder, rice flour and colors. Floating candles are also used in water rangoli. When you make water rangoli, like floating candles are used to make it beautiful, for vision, for looking, to see it looks so beautiful. So this is one way of decorating your house. In Bengal, the floor art is called Alpana, and in North India, it is called Chokpurna. So Alpana is called Chokpurna. In Bengal, people call it Alpana. Here in North India, it is called Chokpurna. That is what? It is the floor art. Whatever designs, whatever, if you draw a picture on the floor, if you draw anything, or if you paint your floor with different designs, so all those are called floor art. So this is what we learned. So it is a quick recall of the lesson, and let's find true or false. A house should have few doors and windows. No, a house should have enough doors and windows so that fresh air gets in and the sunlight falls in. We studied. The furniture should be dusted every day. Yes, we have to dust the furniture, whatever we have, like chair, bench, desk, anything, table, anything. You have to dust it every day. Drains of the house should be kept open. No, it should be covered. Otherwise, mosquitoes, all those insects will come in and they will produce a lot. Our surrounding will become dirty, and therefore we have to keep the drains closed, covered. Garbage should be thrown in dustbins. Yes, make sure you always throw your waste in dustbin. Do not throw here and there. So this is what we learned. And the overall lesson is talking about what? Our home is our shelter. Wherever we live, in whichever house we live, is our shelter. It actually protects us from the weather. Mosam se protect karta hai, animals say, or any intruder, any thief, a chore, any stranger. Okay, it protects us from all these dangers. And man is a social being. We cannot live alone. अकेले रहने नहीं सकते हैं, तो एक साथ रहने कोशिश करना है. So living together brings stability to our life. It is always good to live together with our neighbors. So examples of Pakka houses. Right? They are permanent. They are built strongly. Okay, they are built strongly. They don't get damaged easily by rain or whatever nature calamity we encounter. Okay. And the next, some other kinds of houses are stilt houses, igloos, tent house, caravan, etc. We saw all these special type of houses, and we should keep our house neat and clean. It is always important to keep in our mind. keep the house neat and clean so that we may not fall sick. Otherwise bacteria, virus, germs will attack and we may fall sick. So people decorate their houses in different ways. Those ways we just now saw. And the question answers exercise, I recommend you or I encourage you to go through and read through the lesson and try on your own. I will share the answers also with you. And the activity says what? Why are boat houses not found in Rajasthan? Why? Because there is no water in Rajasthan. So boat houses are found only where there is backwaters or lake. They are found in Kashmir, in the Dal Lake and backwaters of Kerala we studied. In Rajasthan it is a desert. Only sand you can see. There is no water or lake. So you cannot find boat houses in Rajasthan. Next, we need to collect pictures of different kinds of houses. Make a colorful collage. Make a special house. Okay, any one house. It can be igloo, it can be stilt house, it can be tent or caravan, okay, or boat house. It is your choice what your favorite house is. You decide what your favorite house is, special houses, and then you start making. How you are going to make? You can make with the ice cream sticks or anything that waste materials if you find at home. You can make your own beautiful special house, special type of house. This would be your activity from this lesson. And the next one says the maze given below the table, the word, the letters are given below, has the names of 6 types of houses hidden in it. So find them and color them with green. You have to find the word, find the house and color them with green. For example, the first line you see bungalow, Bungalow, bungalow is there. So you just shade it with the green color. I have given already one type of house. So other 5 houses you are going to find out from this maze. I hope you understood. If you have any doubt in your activity or from the lesson, you can ask me. We will discuss in the class. Thank you very much.